Suggested for mature audiences. Parental discretion advised.
What's going on, everyone? Happy New Year. I'm so grateful to be here. Now, I'm doing 2 Facebook Lives today. I'm not going to do that every time. This is just for today. Because I made a big announcement earlier, and if you haven't seen that video, just go on my timeline and watch it, man. It's right down there for you to see. So, alright, let's get started. So today, I just wanted to share with you, how to claim your voice. And, do you feel like you're holding yourself back from sharing from others? Man, I know how that feels, man. That's how I live most of my life. So what I'm going to do today on this episode is I'm going to share with you 4 ways to help you find that authentic voice and share it confidently with the world, man. So let's dive right into that, and let's just make sure that my sound's working. And if you are here, you want to say hi, then say hi in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. So and if this is your first time knowing me, first time being on my videos, then let me just introduce myself. So my name's Ben Zepplin, and I'm a spiritual rebel, I'm a badass mystic, and I'm a transformational coach whose sole mission is to empower you, to inspire you, and to awaken you to the most badass self that you can be. Because you know what? I believe that you can live your best life now. And you know what? I'm fully committed to helping you get there. That's why I make these videos, man. That's why I do what I do. So let's get started here. 1 second. So you guys see me okay? All right. Yeah, I'm getting some comments. Just want to make sure before I move forward, because I put some time into this content. I want to make sure you're getting it all right. So, and by the way, do me a favor. If you are tuning in live, even if you're watching the replay, just let me know where you're watching from, man. I'm from St. Pete, Florida. So I'm here in Florida. It's hot as crap out here. took my dog for a walk, and I was sweating, man. It's January. What the heck? We don't get winters here, apparently. So anyways, I digress. So let me know where you're watching from. I always love knowing where people are watching from all over the world. And so let's do this. Let's dive right into it. Okay? So, one key element to awakening the badass within is being able to find that voice, and not just find it, but express it. Express it out in the world. But what if you're not sure how to find that voice? So, that's why I made this video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you 4 tips to help you overcome shyness. And these are the same tips I use to help myself overcome shyness and even low self-worth. All right? So here's tip number 1. Tip number 1. Ready? So you want to write more. Like write, journal, use a pen, pencil, paper. That ancient stuff that people don't really use anymore. You want to write more, man. You want to start getting a journal, pick a journal, put some intention into it, and write. You can start a blog if you want to, but I prefer the old-fashioned way, okay? So, because the more that you write, the more that you can start unlocking your inner voice, and you just take those thoughts. Man, you put them on that piece of paper, and you can start kind of noticing them, like, hey, this is who I am. This is what I sound like. So the more that you write, the more you get familiar with your own personal voice. The second thing you want to do is you want to just experiment boldly, okay? And what I do is I like to get inspired by the people I look up to, people I think are the greats. And once I identify all the people I'm inspired by, then I try to understand why I like them. Why do I gravitate towards them? So, once I understand what makes them so badass, then I can start bringing those attributes to my style, and I can start embracing those things about myself that I looking forward to these other people. And then it gives me some time to experiment and try new things, walking it. What would it be like, living a life like this person, or creating content like this person? It just gives you an opportunity to get outside of yourself, and you kind of give yourself some room to stretch. And that's why experiment is so boldly. It's so important, and why you should do it boldly. Okay. So, and the next thing you should do, number 3, is you want to Be true to yourself, man. Stop trying to please others. It ain't gonna work for you. Trust me. Most of my life was all about pleasing people. And that was a lonely life. You know what? And it was a life of self-betrayal too. I just betrayed myself left and right. So be true to yourself. Be yourself. If you stay true to your values, you stay true to your core beliefs, the faster your voice is going to flourish too, man. You'll be able to share that truth boldly and bravely. And that's what we want. We want to be able to just allow that to just flow and to share openly and bravely. Okay? And the last and not least is you just want to keep things simple. Don't try to overcomplicate things in your life, and give yourself some time for growth. You know, this is not going to be something that happens overnight. You got to put the time, you got to put the energy, and you got to make this into a ritual. Because you've been, most of my people I know, okay, I'm going to get real here, and myself, most of my life has been living a life of just quiet desperation, not speaking my truth, living in what other people expected of me, what society expected of me. Look at me, man. You wouldn't expect me to be woke, right? Because I might be an archetype for you. I might be a stereotype for you. But you know what? Once I started sharing my truth and putting myself out there and breaking the mold of what society deems as what is, that's when I started feeling more empowered. That's when I started realizing who I was. So the more that you do that and be patient with yourself, the more that it's going to happen for you, man. Trust me. And this has been an ongoing journey throughout, the last 5 years. So I've been on this journey for a while. So those are my tips for you, and as long as you just keep writing, if you experiment with yourself and just try new things, if you be true to yourself and you forgive yourself and be patient with yourself, then in no time you're going to be sharing your voice and you're going to feel good and you're going to be so confident about it. All right. So that's it. I just wanted to keep this episode pretty short. So thanks for watching. Make sure to like this video, share it with your friends. And if you know anyone who would benefit from watching this episode, be sure to tag them in the comments. And finally, if you are ready to awaken the badass within, then schedule a complimentary badass realignment call with me. So what we're going to do on this call is we're going to get super clear on your personal goals and discuss a way to help you achieve them. All right. It's because, like I said before, man, I believe you can live your best life now, and I'm fully committed to helping you embrace it. So I'm going to put the link in the comments below. So all you have to do is just click on that link. You can choose the date and time that works for you, and we'll have a 1-hour call, man. Just you and me. We're just going to dive deep, and we're going to figure out what it's going to take for you to embrace 2019 to be the best life ever for you. The best year. This is 2019. It's my 2019 dance. 2019, man. It's the year of you. You ready to do this? Then make sure to sign up for that call with me. All right. So thanks again. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I look forward to hearing from you. I look forward to speaking with you. And like I said, have an amazing day. Take care. I love you all.